You told me to not suck at this game called CSGO J. You remember it has been 14 months since you showed up J. Can I add you now? Cause you know, hey you J, I know you for about 7 months J, but I don't have you on my free list J, I sent you a friend request more than 200 times, but you declined every friend request I sent you. Am I right? I mean this is funny this way J, if you want to you can decline my friend request J, how are you now? You are fine then, can I ask you something J? Can I add you now? Cause you know. Oh, hey you J, I know you for about 7 months J, but I don't have you on.
What's up, everybody? So, before anything, let me kind of talk about something really, really interesting. Pewdiepie って誰の Pewdiepie って人がいるんですけどSo, I figured out something really, really interesting about Japan through Pewdiepie's like vlog in Japan, but 髪型変わった。いや、ずっと同じです。多分あんま変わってないと思う。すごい厳密なこと言うとちょっとすごい小さいこと変わったけど。So, let me explain like why the English education in Japan just so bad first, right? Do you guys have Japanese friends, by the way? Tell me, yes or no. Say yes or no. What's different with your hair? Some very small stuff. I'll explain it later. 登録者、そうそう、一番、あれですね、世界で一番売れてる YouTuber. You do now, right? And you do. Friends, yes, friends. You did. You had Japanese friends before? Damn, Jules, I didn't know you were a weeb before. Damn. Swag. Bro. Swag. Cool. Oh, shit. But yeah, so the thing about it is, if you had Japanese friends, did you think their English was good? Do you think Japanese people speak good English? Like, so, I'm actually curious about this. And thank you so much for the donation, Ellie. I love your hairs. Thank you so much for the donation. Tell me. So this is something like, that's been explained everywhere. But, no, yeah, that's true. So, I mean, so some people will say like, yes, right, like we speak good English, but no, mostly, if I have to be serious, we don't. It's about 50-50. It's not really about 50-50. It's more like 30-70. Are there any Japanese people here, by the way? 日本人の方いらっしゃいます今ここに。ちょっと教えてください。If there are any Japanese people, tell me. Say yes. もうなんか、はいとかなんか言ってください。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんで。Tell me. はい、います。Yes. はい。天海さんはそうですよね。日本人の方ですもんね。結構前からいるけども。So there are some Japanese people and banana まああの人ミーピーさんも多分日本人ですね。タヌチドッボさんも高橋さんはあれですもんね。学生の方だった気がする。So yeah, there are a lot of like Japanese people here, right? Let me ask them something. 日本人の方に質問です。Would you say your English is good? Yes or no? Tell me. 自分の英語、皆さんの話す英語上手だって自分で言います？はいかいえどっちか教えてください。どっちでしょうか？ I'm curious. Cause no, see? いいえ so everybody says like no, いいえ no 言わないです。No, the thing about it is like, so here's the thing. I don't know if you guys like remember this video or not, but like So in my previous stream, I showed you guys like this one video where Australian kids were learning Japanese at school, right? Let me just play it one more time because I think that video really was important for a lot of you guys because you can learn something really interesting. 日本人の方で、例えばそのね、英語自信がないとか、英語僕は上手じゃないっていう人多いと思うんですけど、Australian kids, Japanese, this. So I showed you guys like this one video, right? And let me show you something really interesting. You can actually learn a lot from how they are though in this video. And これ日本人の方にも言えるんですけど、最近気づいたのが、自信とスキルって直結しますよ、間違いなく。So these are Australian kids, speaking Japanese, right? And this is something we never see in Japan, by the way. What I mean is like, we never see kids, Japanese kids, speaking English like this. 日本だとこれ絶対ありえないですよね。日本で子供がなんかこうやってね、カタカナ英語でも Why do you not do this? 絶対やんないですよね。We never see them. We never see kids like them in Japan. Like we never see them. But I hope you read my comment. I kind of read everything. So the thing about it is like, fear of failure. Yeah, that's a thing in Japan. Like, if you make a mistake, or like if you get something wrong, then people just get embarrassed like a lot to the point like where they quit in Japan. And so they basically stop learning things or like stop doing things, and they just like decide not to do anything, right? もう日本でも同じような感じで、日本がそうだったのかな？Emotional damage, yeah. I mean, Japanese kids that look happy, that happy story, no, it's not that. Like, Japanese kids just... It's the culture. We just never do things like this. We just never speak a foreign language when we feel like our skills are not perfect. So, yeah, learn from failure. But these kids, on the other hand, so... The reason why I've been kind of showing this video to everybody is like their Japanese isn't perfect, right? まあ日本語完璧じゃないんですが they speak it with confidence. They know they might not be perfect, but still they speak it because they have to speak it. They learn it this way. So 日本人の方にも言えるのがこれなんか間違っても恥ずかしいことではないっていうことですね。まあ確かに間違えることによってなんだろう自分がバカって思われるの悔しいって思うのかもしれないですけど間違えることで人間って学んでいくから like you have to make mistakes, right? To learn things. Their accent is up. I mean, yeah, the thing about it is like I don't really think any Japanese people expect any foreigners to speak perfect Japanese. Like I never do either, actually. So it's kind of like that. So the thing about it is that confidence. D と R の発音できないのが恥ずかしいかも。多分みんな気にしないですよ。Guys, tell me, not tell me, but so, タヌチドッパさんかな So he's Japanese, right? And he's saying like, I cannot pronounce D and R, so it's kind of embarrassing. Let me do something, right? And I want you guys to tell me something, because like, this is gonna be really interesting. that と R の違いって、できなくても海外の人なんとも思わないです。いきますよ。I'm gonna say something in English with a Japanese accent, like a heavy one, and tell me if you guys like understand any of it, right? So, I like soccer. I don't like it actually, and I like this drink, and zero sugar, right? I like this zero sugar drink, and what else can I say? This is my arm cover. I don't know what I'm saying actually, and you know what? I don't know how to even like what to even talk about when I don't even have like any things in my mind. But yeah, so what I wanted to say was do you think this accent is cute or cool? Do you think this accent is cute or cool? I'm doing this for Japanese people out there. I'm so curious because let me tell you, Japanese people think this accent is ugly as fuck. I'm serious, by the way. And Japanese people want to get rid of this accent. And they want to sound like this, and they want to go like, I like burgers, bro. But yeah, so you don't care, yeah, right? So the thing about it is like, thanks to anime, and thanks to a lot of like Japanese people out there who are just like doing things outside of Japan, people truly like this accent, right? Like, people think it's cute when Japanese people go like, I don't speak English well, but I try hard. これ証拠なんですけど、日本のこのアクセントってモテるんだよな、2022年現在は。It was not a popular accent before. It was actually kind of considered like ugly and whatever, like back in 2010 when weebs weren't a thing. I mean, it was still, they were still a thing, but like 10 years ago, like people just told you something like, dude, you don't speak English? Learn English and try to learn how to talk like Americans. アニメの影響ですか？間違いなくアニメの影響です。はい、アニメ influence is like there. So, as thank you, I don't think other Japanese people want to have an accent like your normal one. True that, actually. I'm curious, but no, you know what though? Me talking like this is like, I get some interesting attention from like Japanese people. And Japanese people usually go like, I wanna talk like Sora-san, because your English is so good. What the fuck? And I'm like, I really don't recommend you to sound like me, but I mean, if you wanna sound like me, then sure, try it. At least you can probably be like me, but I don't really think it's worth it. 日本人の方に朗報でございます。ジャパニーズアクセントって日本だとキモいって言われますけど、海外に出た瞬間めっちゃくちゃモテますよ。マジで。Alright, so let me, guys. ソラさんはなんで英語をそんなに勉強することにしたんですか？英語勉強してないんですよ、自分。英語勉強してないで育った人間だったんで、心理学部ではないですよ。自分、翻訳専攻だったんで、心理は、心理でやっちゃうと、それでもらえる仕事って大したもんないんで、心理学部はしなかったんですけど、翻訳専攻で心理をすぐ勉強した人間です。でも、英語を勉強してたわけでもないです。Ready everybody? よし、英語圏にモテに行こう。間違いなくモテますよ。マジで、本当に、マジで、無駄に、Hey, how's it going? ってやんなくていいです。マジで、Hi, how's it going? ってやった方がマジでモテます。これ経験上もそう。マジで、本当に。And thank you, Your Ever Joe 99. The way I was taught a new language in school is primarily through actually speaking it with others as practice. Speak Italian, English, and Spanish. Yeah, that's like how all things should be done, right? I feel like you went through like the best process. And here, everybody. So there are Japanese people watching this soon now, right? So I want to prove them that Japanese accent is like somewhat cute or cool, and people actually like it. I want to prove that to them here. Alright, so I'm gonna do accent 1 and accent 2, and I want you guys to tell me which you thought was cool. Ready? Accent 1. So, this is a typical Japanese accent, right? If you talk to Japanese people, they usually sound like this, if you are familiar with them. And grammar-wise, there will be a lot of like weird things, and we have like a really narrow vocabulary, so our English isn't that good in terms of that. But this accent, yeah, extra vowels, yeah, like u and o. It sounds like every Japanese guy at Akihabara. That's very true, right? So if you come to Akihabara, you hear this, or like Tokyo. Accent 2. Ready? Accent 2. So I mean, I don't even have to like actually try anything, but like this is like me being me, right? And I'm actually curious which one you guys prefer. I mean, the thing about it is like you guys are used to hearing this one on my channel, right? これから VR チャットでずっとカタカナ英語で話そう。いやマジで本当にモテますよ。一回やってみてください。普通に英語で話すとなんかなんだろう、あ、こいつ喋れるんだみたいな感じなんですけど、ちょっと喋れない方になるとなんか助けてくれるんですよね、いきなり。So in this situation, I mean, the thing about it is like, right, that was not a great example. Alright, so pick one or two. I mean, that was not a great example because, I mean, it's like, you guys are freaking used to hearing me talk like this. あ、日本人の方すいませんでした。僕の説壊れましたのですいません。はい、僕嘘つきました。終わり。Okay, I'm sorry all the Japanese people out there. I just lied. Yeah. カタカナ外国人の方が可愛いと感じる時がいるもんね。そうですよ、本当に。カタカナ日本人めちゃくちゃ可愛いって思われてますよ。今証明しようと思ったら、説立証されなかったんで、もう引退します、YouTube。お疲れ様でした。はい。So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about here first. Did your hair change? No. And, so, alright. And a Bam Bam. Oh, I don't really think I read this donation. Bam Bam. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. And honestly, if you put in the time and to try and learn English, you are doing great, even if it's hard. The thing about it is, like, people like it when Japanese people have a hard time, like, speaking English. Like, nice to meet you, everybody. I am Japanese. And people usually go like, that's cute. I've seen so many people who say stuff like that, so I mean. And, alright. Let's change the topic. I know this is kind of sudden, but have you guys ever watched this one video where Pewdiepie goes to Japan? And then he basically did a vlog, right? And I am curious, like, if you guys can see what I saw. And Eric Darty, thank you so much. Could you do a Valley Girl accent? Oh my gosh, like, really? Like, I totally get it. Like, you know, my boyfriend told me I sound like a bay. And B as in, I'm not gonna say, like, what that is. And I'm like, holy hell, dude. They never even sound like that, so I'm sorry. I'm so outie. Oh my gosh. Like, you know what? I was talking to my mom, yes. YouTube 引退しようかな。Alright, so this one. First time driving in Japan, right? It was a normal vlog video. The Japanese accent is cute even when speaking Portuguese, yeah. Again, like, so it's considered cute outside of Japan, but people in Japan think it's like the ugliest accent for some reason, which I think is interesting. That's kind of why I speak like this too. Like, I don't really want to, you know, sound like, I don't really want to sound American or like sound British or nothing. I still want to be Japanese, and that's kind of why I do this accent. Like, where I don't say like apparently, but I say like apparently and stuff, because being different is kind of, you know, cool. And thank you, Orion Pan 3, and I feel like it's been a while since I saw you last. Have you noticed any common Japanese English accent change and habits in different regions of Japan? Also, E-Balls, thank you so much for the donation. I don't think so. I could be dumb. I mean, I am dumb, so I don't probably have the skills to like notice any of that. But I've never, yeah. But thank you so much for the donation. Alright, so first time driving in Japan, right? I want you guys to tell me if there's like anything interesting about what happened in Japan. And the focus of this video is like not PewDiePie. It's what's being shown in the video. I think the accent sounding bad is the same for every country. Yeah, true.
To rent a car today, I'm kind of terrified. I never driven here before.
By the way, I have a question. But so all the people, you really sound like the announcer from Nippon Marathon, because that's me. Nippon Marathon. Right, na na na. Snuguru Maestro has won the race and gained the star. That's me.
I just thought it would make it easier.
By the way, but I have a question. Has PewDiePie ever done like a vlog stuff outside? When he was back in England? Did he ever do that? I'm curious. Yeah? Not really? Yes, he did. Yes. I think so, yeah. So...
for me and Marcia to set up.
I have a question first, before anything. This is very... So based on like what we see in this video, it's kind of easy to dox him, but like, does he care about that though? Vlog with his dog, yeah. So the thing about it is like, maybe he doesn't care, or he's kind of chill about it. I thought the same thing. The thing about it is like, I'm not gonna try to mention like how and stuff, but Japan is a small country, right? It is quite easy to know where he is. It's not his house. Again, Japan is a small country, right? And it's easy to know which area he's in. And he's a foreigner. He's not Japanese, so he stands out. So it's kind of easy to figure out where to go to meet him and stuff. I'm not gonna really mention it, but yeah.
A lot of things to have a car. Usually when you're in Japan, you're like, there's a couple foreigners here and there, like tourists, but I'm the only one. There's no tourists whatsoever.
Did you hear that? So right now there aren't a lot of like foreigners in Japan. I heard the borders will open in June. Imagine Sura trying to meet him. I don't really do that though. I don't really just like try to figure out where he is and like try to actually invade his privacy. I don't do that. I don't really think that's right. So Matthew Van Wick, thank you so much. Big Changas, thank you so much for the donation. PewDiePie さんはスウェーデン人です。
I feel very out of place.
And that's like a great とつり YouTuber とか出てきちゃうかもしれないですけど。
There's no tourists whatsoever. I feel very out of place.
So I'm gonna just skip this part because it's really easy to figure out where he could live, and he could have doxed himself. That looks like shit. I'm not gonna say anything.
I think that's...
And so what's interesting about this is like, by the way, I heard K-car is not a thing outside of Japan, right? So like this car freaking looks hilarious. Is like what I heard. Is it true? Does this car look hilarious to you guys? Minecraft car. This car is like, no, the thing about it is like, so it's really normal. It's called so for you guys, like a lot of you guys probably don't know like what this car even is. It's called a K car, K car, K 自動車って言うんですけど K car. So K stands for light, small, probably just like light. So it means a light car, a small car. The reason why people love it in Japan is probably because the road here in Japan is like so narrow, and you don't have to like a lot of like taxes, and you don't have to pay a lot of like taxes, and the insurance on the car is like freaking cheap, and low power engine, yeah, that too. So fuel efficiency is like freaking great as fork. By the way, so I'm curious, on the car, how much do you guys usually pay for just like one car? Tell me everybody. PewDiePie K 乗ってんの面白い。ほんとそれなんですよね。なんか K なんだそこと思って。Tell me, how much do you pay for a car? A month? ソラさんの車に似てる。ちょっと違うかも。A month? Oh, I'm not talking about the car price itself. I'm talking about insurance and gas and like other stuff. A month, yeah. I'm not talking about. Oh, like 250. Okay. And thank you so much, Alfred. Ever fart on stream before? Maybe no, but thank you so much. And Jesus Christ, what kind of car do you drive? I will show you like what car I have too. And Cayenne 01 as a Brazilian, I really love when Japanese speaks Portuguese with accent. そして空のパンツを見せてください. I'll think about it. 140 USD. So how much is the insurance on a car in your country a month? Tell me. How much is it? How much is it? Insurance in your country a month? Tell me. Because this is like where freaking is really hilarious. Insurance a month. 160, 90, 500, 200. So the thing about it is like, let me tell you, the reason why this K car is so popular in Japan, it's simply because if you get this car, the insurance is only $40. 保険とか維持費高いって言うじゃないですか。日本ってめっちゃ安いんですよ、ちなみに。Only $40 a month if you get a K car. That's kind of why it's popular in Japan. Only 40, yeah. Some only pay like freaking 30. 30 or 40. 日本の自動車維持費ってめっちゃ安いってみんな言いますよ。保険だって2万3万って普通らしいっすよ。日本ってだって6000円とか5000円とか安くて3000円とかじゃないですか。だから so that's why that. And as thank you, lots of people in the US pay for a car loan, so they are including that in the cost. You should specify what insurance, gas, etc. True that. So insurance in Japan is like 30 to 70. In my case, it's like 45-ish a month because I have a K car. How much is your insurance? It's like 45-ish, probably, because I have a K car. And the reason why it's so popular is, again, it's so cheap. The car itself is like freaking cheap. Gas is so cheap, and then I mean, gas itself isn't cheap, but the fuel efficiency on that car is like awesome as fork. So, and then insurance is like boom, so cheap. So realistically, if you just forget the loan, you can have a car for $100 a month in Japan. Like really, including gas and insurance and everything. Isn't that amazing? And that's kind of why people freaking like drive this car in Japan. And I think it's hilarious how Pewdiepie is driving this, because like for Pewdiepie, it's just, I mean, he doesn't really have to worry about cars being like that cheap, right? Yeah, so that's really cheap. Yeah. So you see like a lot of students who don't have like money driving a car in Japan, but like that's just because there's this thing called a K car, and that's cheap. So over $6 a gallon now. Maybe. So gas itself is expensive, but the fuel efficiency on like K cars are just great as fork. So there's like this balance basically, and
That's the one.
but that's not what I wanted to talk about in this video. Like
So
I don't really care about this part.
Speaking of buying, very excited. I'm so amazing. London. My car running again.
So that's like actually another thing. Like freaking roads in Japan are really narrow, right? So K cars are popular because of that as well. Because if the roads are way too narrow, you kind of have to worry about like how big your car is at the same time, right? So it's better when it's small. And if a gallon's around 4 liters, then here in Argentina is like $5. 買い物行くだけなら K で十分。っていうか何をするにも K で十分だと思ってしまった。本当に。Getting a license here is expensive. Yeah, so right. K car is cheap, but getting a driver's license in Japan is like $2,000 to like $3,000, and it takes freaking 6 months to take it. So once you have a job, it will be almost impossible to like get the license because like you have to go to a driving school like almost like not every day, but if you can, you should go to a school like every day. But it's kind of impossible. So yeah.
I'm not hitting people.
And that actually kind of gives us like a lot of information where
One of our
he
cats,
could be. But
Is it cool?
I'm gonna just like try not to mention anything.
This one you holding. We got here.
So this is where I thought was really interesting actually.
Oh shit! Won the real. Your fireworks. Your reward. Oh. Awesome.
I don't know if you guys can like notice it or not, but I'm gonna just like watch it with you guys and just ask you guys like if you guys thought something was really interesting around here. Like around here, especially around here. This is really freaky.
Come on.
Yeah, this is really freaky. Around this part.
Register.
Yeah, this is really freaky. The arcade? Yeah. So, a lot of you guys are outside of Japan, so like you guys probably don't know like why this is freaky. 日本の人にちょっと質問なんですけど、ゲーセン行ったことある人ってこれ異様な光景すぎません？自分ゲーセンすごい行く人ではないんですけど。So, do you know what game center, the arcade in Japan is like? Have you guys ever gone to like any arcade in Japan? Or is it freaky? It's not like about gambling and whatever. ゲーセンってこんな空いてねえぞ。誰もいないってどういうことだと思ってこれ。で、これちょっと日本人の人に答え合わせするんですけど、これ横浜の駅の窓なりなんですよこれ。駅の窓なりのとこなんですけど、誰もいない。貸し切りしたこの人と思って。嘘やろと思って。貸し切ってんのっつって。だって絶対に誰かいるんすよ。でゲーセンってそもそも録画しちゃいけないんですよこれ。そもそも普通そもそも録画しちゃいけないから、これ多分これ貸し切ってんだよな。Alright, so let me explain. I still like want to know like if any of you guys like get it or not. So game center, the arcades in Japan are really popular and famous for just like, you know, being entertaining, right? Of course, arcades in Japan are popular. And if you come to Japan and go to an arcade, you'll see like a lot of これ隣の人にいたの、それはわかるんですけど、これラウアンのボーリングのところなので。And then ゲーセン配信あれ基本ダメっすよ。自分もゲーセン行ってないのはそういうところですね。So arcades in Japan are really popular, but if you pay attention to what he's filming, he's at an arcade, right? There are no people there, and this whole thing itself shocked me a lot to the point off peak time. It's open 24/7. There are usually a lot of people, like 24/7, and especially when it comes down to like a place like this, there should be people. And plus, they usually I don't really think they allow you to film there though. And that's kind of why I never went to an arcade before, like on my stream, like on my channel. They usually say like, oh no, you don't do that. So are they avoiding him? No, I don't think so. So this is why I thought it was really interesting. So it's either he rented the place, because again, I don't really want to say this, but it's a popular place. 日本人の方言うとこれ駅の窓なりっすよ。自分が知ってる限りこれ。まあちょなんでかは言わないですけど、これ駅のところだから。This is a popular one. So, am I overthinking this? Am I overthinking this? PewDiePie is a smart guy. He plays a little dumb on camera.
That one's super fun.
Or maybe like there are actually other people and like I'm probably overthinking and I'm just going like, oh my gosh, PewDiePie. But I really cannot tell. I really cannot tell. But like this scenery itself is kind of just really interesting too because like so those are like パチンコ machines, right? ジョージがサプライズに貸し切りしたんかいやわかんないんですよすごい俺これ違和感があって So usually there are people like at least like one or two people like sitting so, I heard people playing the music games, really?
That one's super fun. Kind of sensory overload. That one's all these things that we did, Joey.
Really? Are they playing it? そもそも貸し切れるのかわかんないですよだからあれこれ何なんだろうと思って気になって仕方なくてだからその最初に言ったゲーセンって録画多分ダメって言われてるところが多いのであれってなったのと誰もいないってところでもっとあれってなったのと You're probably just overthinking I hope I'm overthinking because like if they just rented this like whole place just to film it's kind of awesome right You Raymond Jones 99 plot twist everyone else was edited out
That one's super fun.
You know what? That's actually possible. That's actually possible. That's actually possible. That's actually possible. And thank you, S. Dude, he probably made sure to avoid filming people. And I've been to the Yokohama one. There's no one there weekday mornings. I didn't want you to say like which place that was because yeah, but yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for the donation.
Holy shit.
Some YouTubers do actually film in the arcades. From my experience on my channel, like when I went to the I said it in Japanese. I didn't say it like and I didn't like write it here in English. But when I went to like the arcades and when I tried to kind of stream there, like all the people there like told me to like not film or like not stream. So I googled it myself and actually wanted to know like if filming at the arcades will like streaming at the arcades was like a bad thing or not, and people don't allow it is like what it seemed like. I didn't realize that matters. I just didn't want to like did anything that could dox PewDiePie, so yeah. There's usually a sign saying don't film, but I think as long as you keep to yourself and not include others, ask permission. Maybe.
Oh, come on! Come on, boy! Oh my god. And we have because we don't speak.
This actually no, we have to skip this part because like that part is like legit. We can figure out like where he lives. So yeah, no. Damn. 定休日に開いてもらった説ある。ゲーセンって定休日あります？
I know where this is actually. I wanna go there today. Land Cruiser, I don't know what that is, but I wanna go there. I'm hungry. I'm dying actually.
He said this play used to be packed. It is still. I'm not gonna say where it is. I'm not gonna say like which area even. Again, like, I don't really want to do anything to like dox him, like anything to give people information. But yeah, this place is really packed and popular. Like a lot of people want to live in that area, and a lot of YouTubers especially are trying to like live the area, as like what I heard actually. No, that's not Yokohama. The game center, the arcade was in Yokohama. I didn't want to say, but that place wasn't. It's not Yokohama. And yeah, so That's good of you. Yes, don't tell people. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like, I just know, like, what it feels like to just, being exposed on the internet. Like, you really just want to do that, but I'm sorry, Pewdiepie. I'm sorry, Pewdiepie. If you have anything, just call me. I'm gonna put my phone number here, right? This is my phone number, so I'm Pewdiepie. If you have any messages, please call me here.
Just say PewDiePie collab with Docs. I mean, the thing about it is, like, I don't really want to force him to, like, do a collab with me, and I don't really think I should either, in the first place. So, if he's, like, interested in doing a collab with me, then I might. But the thing about it is, like, being that one guy and going up to him and going like, hey, I want to do a collab with you. Hey, do you want to drink Coke with me? Just film us like drinking it. Let's just. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind being cringy, but I mind being actually cringy and like doing actually cringy stuff to like PewDiePie. So. Yeah. You will gain 10 million more followers. I don't really care about followers and stuff though, and I don't really want to see him as like a source of like followers or like viewers. I don't really want to see him like that. But to be 100% honest with everybody, alright. So this is where I have to be honest with everybody, right? Yes, PewDiePie is definitely something I look up to. I mean, obviously, I did a video about PewDiePie too. I literally did a video about PewDiePie too. It's not that I'm simping for PewDiePie or anything. It's not that I stalk him or anything. You're embarrassed in Japan, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I know. And I love PewDiePie. 英語はどこで習ったん？いや、習ってないっすね。PewDiePie。なんか成長しながら学んできたというか。One of the most popular PewDiePie. Yeah, so English doesn't exist in Japan. I'm sorry. I'm just like high on crack today, so. So yeah, I definitely love PewDiePie, and he's my idol for sure. So it's not that I wanna collab with him, but it would be cool to just like meet him and freaking just like hang out with him like for 10 seconds. Like that's just like, that would be great. And as thank you, trying to talk to Yuta nearly gave you a heart attack. You would die if you got within 50 minutes of Pew's, maybe. And you're ever Joe, thank you, become his teacher for Japanese. That's how you get it. $50 meters. I mean, you know what I just noticed? This whole thing, what I'm doing right now, this whole thing I'm doing right now is like literally a girl thinking how to get to a guy she likes, right? And she's going like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I really like him, but I really don't know how to even get close to him, so like that's just literally what I'm doing right now. But that's not what I'm doing. And no, I'm not gonna be his teacher or anything. I'm not simping. I'm just like, so the thing about it is I want to be friends with him though, but that doesn't mean like I want to get close to him or anything. How to get a guy's attention? Wait. Is it really a thing? How to get guy's attention? Wikal. And thank you, as well as same confirmed. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, it's actually a thing. Wait. How do we get a guy to notice you? When you like a guy, it hurts to feel like he doesn't notice you. Fortunately, you can get on his radar. by catching his attention. Draw his eye with a great outfit. Outfit. Okay. Eye contact and a smile. What the hell is this sad, by the way? Like, I mean, right. Additionally, have a casual conversation to really get his attention and show off your personality, so he's more drawn to you. It's also helpful to connect with him over social media, so he sees how awesome you are. Wait. So, do I have to wear lipstick to actually get close to him? Take a gay test. I mean, I can. Should I? Wait, should I really? I mean, I can, but like, should I really take it? Let me just take a poll. I can, but should I really take it? Give me a little bit, because I want to know, like, if I can, like, show it on stream or not. So I'm trying to take the test, but like, it's a clickbait. It's a clickbait, yeah. It's a clickbait, yeah. It's a click. It's a clickbait. It's a clickbait. It's a clickbait. Thank you. You look like you are already wearing lipstick. Yeah, true. I just clicked on the link. What I'm seeing is like, nothing and just like another ad to lead me to another website. No clickbait site. Yeah, it is. It's usually like that though. I mean, I could just freaking Google something like a gay test and just take it, just for you guys, but I don't really think it's worth it. So, wait, the gay test? Don't click it. Might be a virus. It was not a virus, but it just got me to another website where nothing is like literally there, and I'm seeing like anime characters. How gay are you? Can I just freaking take it once and see like what it's like? How do you define the last person that called you? My mom. I can just check my phone. Like literally my mom. Like literally my mom. Yes, my mom. Literally my mom. How's your heart? Well, it's inside my chest. Choose a favorite partner for a holiday vacation. Me and myself. My dog? I don't have a dog, but choose the best snack for a romantic movie. Popcorn. Choose a singer that can't be out from your playlist. Oasis. Let me just hide my screen for a bit just in case. Sheriff Blubs. Gravity Falls keeps calm. You are not under arrest. You seem rude and sometimes annoying, but your heart, your here is melting love. Don't let other people judge you so quickly. Wait, give me a little bit, everybody. I don't know what that even meant. What the fuck? God damn it. I just searched, am I gay? And that freaking got me to a really dangerous website. I'm just really happy that I was not showing my screen. Like, that could actually got me, that could have actually got me banned, like, instantly. Damn. Whew. That was scary. Oh yeah, by the way, I feel like this information is kind of important, so if you wanted to know how to say gay in Japanese, it's actually the same, it's gay. And call your mom and ask her if you are gay. I feel like if I do that, something's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna really do that. You should delete history after this. No, I'm gonna freaking watch gay porn and just like leave my history like forever and let my mom use my computer and be like, hey, what do you think about my computer, mom? And freaking just, you know, embarrass myself after that. She thinks you are gay. I'm on the verge of like freaking just calling her right now and asking her if I'm gay or not. Or like at least if she thinks I'm gay or not. I wanna do that. Is it worth it? Do you actually live with your mom? Yes, I live with my mom, and I live in my mom's basement because I'm 45 basically. Just tell her you are streaming and your fans want to know. If I say that to my mom, I feel like my mom's gonna actually try to, yeah, tell me something. So yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I can just call Rinson instead. Call Rinson and ask her like if I'm gay or not. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. No, I'm not gonna actually do it. No, I'm not gonna actually do it. The thing about it is like, I could do it, but I don't actually lose my dignity for that. So, and Alan Dutro, thank you. Wear cute kimono. Hell, see you also live. Sleep time. And thank you, Wolfie, for telling me that do it, no balls. She didn't answer. I'm really interested in like how this whole stream went from like me talking about PewDiePie's like life in Japan to am I gay test and me calling my mom. What happened? I really forgot what even happened. How did it even go? Is it really what people go through like in their lives? Brittany's gone. Yeah, she's taking a break from like things because she wants to touch herself, right? And I'm fine with that. Thank you, Wolfie. As a gay, I can confirm yes. ソラさん、今日もゲイアルパカでしたか？ The earth.
なんて言いました
The earth. The
ゲアルパカ
The earth.
空 is ゲアルパ
The
カ
earth. The earth.
え
The earth.
何で
Earth.
すかそれ
Earth.
あ
Earth. The
The-
earth.
The-
Earth.
あ
Earth.
って地球でしたっけ
はい、それ。The earth. The
The earth?
The earth.
The earth?
The earth.
The
The earth.
the earth?
The earth. The
The-
earth.
The earth?
Why are you trolling? The earth.
The earth? The なんすか
The
え
earth.
The earth?
Election.
それ、エレクションゲアルパカ
Presidential.
プレゼンションゲアルパカ
Election.
エレクションゲアルパカ
Election. Election.
難しいよ
Election.
エレエレエレエレエレ
Thank you, Kid Productions. I don't know what to say, but here,
エレ
take
ク
my
ション
donation,
ゲ
bro.
ア
Thank
ル
you.
パカ
And thank you, you River Joe 99 sir on Demon Time. Thank you so much. Presidential
プレゼンション
election.
エレクションゲイアルパカっ
Presidential election gay alpaca.
てどうなるんですか
The earth. これ言えたら応援します。The earth. ちゃんと言え
?The
たら。
earth
The
言えて
earth.
ないですかこれ
The earth.
?The earth
The earth.
The earth?
違う違う。The earth.
The earth 違うんですか合ってないの
Why is she trolling? What the fuck? The earth.
?The earth The
惜しいんだよな、さっきから。The earth.
どこが惜しいですか
全部。The earth. The earth.
?The earth 何
ちゃ
が惜しい
んと言ってください。The
いい
earth.
よいい夜
The earth.
いい夜が
ちゃんとやってください。The
言
earth.
ってるよ The earth
ちゃんと言ってほしいな。The? The
マジでちゃんと言ってる The
earth.
The earth え The
Earth.
The earth The earth The え
The earth.
The earth
The earth.
The earth
The ass.
The earth 違ったなんすかなんすかなんか違いましたか
Ah, penis, penis, penis. What the f... And thank you, Flather. The ass. The ass. And Rex Gardner, your friend from Alabama, giving you some love. Please watch this mighty Japanese fight scene. Thank you so much for the donation. Let's see. What the fuck did I just see? What the f... Oh, this is probably copyrighted. And what the But thank you so much for the donation. I'll watch it later. Wait, I actually want to make her say like the earth, like instead of like the ass. How to pronounce the R.
はいはいはい。
The
The
earth.
earth. The earth. も
なんでふざけるんすか？やめてくださいよ。俺ちゃんと画像まで見してんのに。The earth.
う、なんて言った今。
The earth.
The earth. え ?The earth. 画像
Thank you so much for the donation 5150 hold. Tell Vin to spell pig backwards. Pig. G-I-P. Gip.
ん
Gip? I actually don't get it either. What
キム
is
チ
it?
食べていいかな
一回真面目にやりません？
真面目にずっとやってますよ。
一回、I actually want her to say like the earth. Like without
The earth?
the? そこはいいんですよ。The?
いはいいんすか
はい、そこはいいんです。はい。Earth.
Earth?
Earth.
Earth?
Earth.
Earth? あーって言うから悪いんかな。
いや、
Earth?
Okay. The earth.
The earth? The earth?
You freaking ass lover, go eat your ass!
I'm curious why she keeps saying ass when I'm trying to tell her how to pronounce R and both. I even like showed her, you know, the actual like picture of how to pronounce it, and she goes like ass. And I couldn't tell like if she was freaking trolling me or not, but I guess like that's just how it goes. So I really think you should let her know what the word she's constantly she's saying constantly means. Well, I mean that means earth, like that means the earth, right? But it's just like it's either she's trolling me with that or she actually doesn't know what she's saying, but I really don't know like what she's saying. 座ってくださいよ英語で。
ん
座ってくださいよ英語で。
なんて言いました？
座ってください。座って英語。
座って英語？
座る英語。
もう一回言ってください。
座る英語。
マジでちょっと聞こえんくて。
座る英語で。座る。
sit down.
sit down もう一回。
sit down.
ダウンいらないです。
sit.
座るっての take a って言うんですよ。take a?
take a って言うんですか？
take a って入れてからそう言って言ってみてください。ちゃんと言えるかどうか。take a? はい。
take a
座る。
down.
違う。
take
take a?
sit. take a sit. え何笑っなんでそんな大口開けて笑っ
いや、発音のせいで。もう一回。take a
take a sit.
take a sit. take a seat.
take a sit.
take a
take a sit?
もう一回。take a
take a sit.
Thank you, 5150 Hold. Tell Rin to say the name huge ass. I mean, I don't really think it's funny though. Like when the word itself is like already that, it's not funny, right? Like it's like when we are trying to make her say something normal and she just ends up saying that. Like when it's like that, it kind of becomes like kind of hilarious. But when we are trying to just make her say something like in the first place, I don't really think it's funny. But, and thank you, Rex Gardner. Hey, Sora, perhaps she says the ass in hopes you would go to town on her ass. My wife, who, as you know, is my sister too, likes her brown eye to be worshipped on a daily. Go down and have a munch. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for telling me that. And what the hell did I just read? Oh, I have to ask her if I'm gay or not. I forgot about that. Am I gay? Am I gay? Am I gay?
ラーメンすすってた。I gay? I gay? You gay?
Am I gay?
You gay?
Okay, so I'm gay. That's good. I didn't know that till now. How did this conversation go from like me watching PewDiePie and going like, oh, that's interesting, to talking about that and this? Confirmed. Yeah, she just confirmed it, so I'm gay, everyone. So if you wanted to know like if I'm gay or not, I'm gonna say like I'm gay everywhere. And so and thank you so much for the donation, Lemon Jongi. Poor Sora's gay. Poor Sora's gay, what? I don't know if I can just show this on my stream or not. What is this useful for? What is this useful for?
Sit down.
That was from my private stream. So like basically Lemon Druggy, who is a viewer of mine, basically sent me a clip from like a gay porn. It was really hilarious. Basically the thing started with like two dudes like taking a class, right? And the English teacher, who he basically kept saying like, repeat after me, fork. And the student was like, fork. And the teacher was like, suck my coke. And the kid was like, suck my coke. And the kid was suddenly like, so teacher, why am I learning this? How is this useful? I just remember like I watched that like on stream. But, yeah, I know like some of you guys probably didn't even want to watch it, but yeah, I watched it on my stream before. Your for looks up how to get him to notice you, so the ad for gay quiz, and that's pretty much how we got here. And now we asked Rin-san how to even like if I'm gay or not. Yeah, that's just everything. And thank you, S. What is this? Am I fuckable? I didn't ask you guys, don't say yes or no. Don't. That just makes it really awkward. No, don't even say yes or no. Just no, don't even say yes or no. That's just really awkward. That was not my question. That was just like, no, don't even say yes or no. Like, it's just really awkward. Don't even say yes or no. Like, it's just awkward. It's not how it goes. It's not how it goes like that. So don't even say it. So And good take you, gonna take you to an oyster bar if you know what I mean. Oyster bar. Oyster bar. Wait, oyster bar. What is a oyster bar? Wait. Let me just Google it. And Lowell, thank you so much. S. Wait, oyster bar. What is it? What is an oyster bar? A restaurant. What kind of restaurant is it though? And thank you, Barry. Okay, love when I enter stream to the kids calling you submissive and breathable. Thank you so much for the donation. And Munira, yes you are. Thank you so much for that. I don't Google like what? Like what actually? Oyster is another word for veg. Oh! I'm googling it. And Shani Bethy Poo Poo. But are you forkable, Sensei? Yes. No, I just googled like a oyster bar, and it's actually a thing in Japan. Here, this is what I found. Oyster bar, a restaurant or part of a restaurant where mainly oysters are served. Am I getting trolled? Am I actually getting trolled or what is this? Wait, oysters are delicious. If you when you say something like that, it suddenly like sounds like a troll. Wait, oyster bar, Urban Dictionary. I've only been to non-vagina oyster bars. Thank you so much for telling me that. And I just googled oyster bar, and I even like googled oyster bar Urban Dictionary, and I found this one interesting definition that says the opposite of a sausage party, a room full of Have you guys ever watched the movie called Sausage Party? By any chance? By any chance? I watched it before. That was called a full room full of. I really cannot say it because if I say it, I feel like I'm gonna get banned for just being verbally inappropriate. I mean, I can spell it for you guys. I'm not spell it. I can say it for you guys, but no, I'm not gonna really say like what I just found. But yeah, I just learned something really interesting. タクヨンさん見た。あ、リンさんの方のあれですよね。視聴者の方ですよね。こんにちは。なんか今本当にリンさんの方の視聴者だったらちょうどリンさんちょっと話すべきだ今。The Earth.
何ですか？
The Earth.
The Earth.
I'm sorry, this never gets old, and like she freaking keeps telling me like
She's like, question mark.
She's like, did I say anything wrong? Did I say anything wrong? G-Oz. Did I say anything wrong? G-Oz. G-Oz. She says R, but she doesn't. What? Oh, And thank you, 5150 hold. Can rinse a fork and fork in? That's actually a great question.リアルにこれ本当にすごいいい質問が来て。
何ですか？
フォークって英語でフォークって言うんですけど、フォーク。
フォース？
言えますよ、フォーク。フォークっていう日本語でじゃないですか。英語でフォークって言えます？
フォークって英語で言うのが何ですって？
フォーク。フォーク。
フォー。
フォーク。
フォー。フォーク。
フォーク。
フォーク？
フォーク。フォーク。
フォーク。フォーク。フォーク。フォーク。フォーク。え？
Fork the earth.
フォーク the earth?
Fork the earth. Fork.
フォーク the earth?
Fork the earth. Fork.
フォーク。
くじゃない、くじゃない、く。Fork the earth.
フォーク the earth. え？
バイバイ。It's like why though? Why though? Why though? I mean, I really can't anymore. I really can't anymore. And I thank you, Rex Gardner. Hey, Sora, you look like a guy who likes to get on the wild side slide. Wild side. Have you ever got a good pegging? Should try it. And thank you so much for telling me that. I'll think about it. I don't really think I'm gonna do it though. And yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. And wait, by the way, is that video like getting recommended to everybody right now? Where like PewDiePie reacted to my video, like the Earth video? Is that getting recommended to everybody right now, by the way? Because that's been like getting recommended to like me recently, right? Like PewDiePie reacts to sort of the troll whatever thing. Yeah, like that suddenly got recommended to me. No. So there's like this video called PewDiePie reacts to Sora the Troll. Weeb reacts to Sora the Troll. This one, yeah, PewDiePie reacts to when Japanese voice actor pronounces the earth. So like this one is getting recommended to everybody, and I saw that myself too. And did I even play it on stream before? Like his reaction? Maybe I did, but like.
When Japanese.
And thank you, S. Wait, so if he sees that, maybe he'll wanna meet.
Voice actor pronounces the earth.
Oh, I have. Oh. Yeah, I think I showed this like on a private stream before. Yeah. Did that make you happy? I mean, anything makes me happy. Like obviously, like when people see my stuff. Yeah. So.
そうです。今日のオーディションだね。どうぞ座って。はい、失礼します。そうだな。とりあえずじゃあこれ読んでもらえるかな。あ、はい。近づかなきゃてめえをぶちのめせね。ほう、スタープラチナ。ちょっと待った。君、英語喋れそうな声。
You were bummed he picked that video. Was it?
できないですよ。いや、なんか喋れそうじゃん。英語、ちょっとなんか喋ってる。ハロー、I like ラーメン。
Damn, he can speak English.
I know you don't really watch my stuff, but yeah, that's not really how I speak. Yeah, that's not really how I speak. Yeah, right. So, you know how Japanese people tell you something like, "Yo, Japanese is good." Like, 日本語上手ですね. This is like the same version of like English speaking people telling Japanese people that like their English is good. So I just got the same thing from PewDiePie. 英語上手. Yeah, exactly that. Because he was being sarcastic. I don't know. I think he was like being genuinely nice to me. Like here.
ちょっとなんか喋ってる。ハロー、I like
ramen.
Damn, he can speak English.
Yeah, I feel like he was being nice to me though, like genuinely. And thank you, yes, medium and speaking that accent 100% of the time. I wanna do that, and why did I freaking close the video? I wanna do that, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even like see him or anything. But that would be great, for sure. It's not like I wanna do a collab or anything, it's just, it would be cool to see him, right? So. And because you get noticed by PewDiePie, will that mean you will attract more squeakers? Thank you so much for the donation, 5150 hold. I don't know, and I don't really care about it that much. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
When
I mean, either way, like,
Japanese voice actor pronounces the earth.
英語喋れよ。なんか喋ってる。Hello, I like ramen.
Damn, he can speak English.
Hello, I like ramen. 完璧だ。それっぽく聞こえるね。Oh, control and shift and T. I should have done that, yeah. 君の声質なら多分なんとかなる。でも本当に自分何もこれ原稿ちょっと読んでみて。嘘ですよね。やれよ。はい。You are my enemy. I will kill you with all my power. この単語ってどうやって発音するんですか？多分だけど、アースブラスターじゃないかな。ちょっとそれっぽく言ってみて。アースブラスター！完璧だ。君しかいない。英語の声優。
To be fair, what the fuck is an earth blaster?
Those like techniques in anime are usually named something hilarious. Like that's kinda, you know, what this is all about. Like something blaster, something crusher, something swinger, something drinker, something bad. So I mean, yeah. Wait, what the F? I literally watched this video. Yeah, so this video is like getting recommended to everybody right now is like what I heard. 探してたんだよ。君には英語のキャラクターをやってもらおう。ちょっと待ってください。必殺技の名前変えないととんでもないことになりますよ。なんでだ？発音的にとんでもない言葉に聞こえる気が。大丈夫だよ。全然普通に聞こえたから。ほら、試しに Google 翻訳に向かってちょっと言ってみて。ブラスター！ I'm sorry, PewDiePie. I'm sorry for being bad at English. I'm really sorry. ついでに他のセリフも全部読んでみてもらえるかい？ Us is my everything.
Yeah.
Us is where I belong to. I want to give you the us. 完璧じゃないか。素晴らしい。ありがとうございます。I want to give you that. Oh yeah.
Nice. 10 out of 10.
Nice. 10 out of 10. So I got a 10 out of 10 from PewDiePie, which is I feel honored right now. I feel honored. I feel honored, so like it would be great if I can see PewDiePie sometime in the future. So I'm gonna leave a comment. I can't. God damn it. But yeah, so PewDiePie sort of knows about me now. Probably. Or maybe he doesn't. Let's see. You've peaked. Time to stalk him now. I'm not gonna actually stalk him though. Like I still care about people's privacy and stuff. I still feel like there should be like this boundary between me and them, like between me and people. So yeah, and theoretically I can figure out a way to get close to him, but like that's actually creepy and that's not something I should do. So I don't think I should do that. Do anything to get close to him, like anything, because as a YouTuber though, like privacy is something like we care about and something like we have to think about, right? But you know what's funny though, like are there like any people out there who are trying to just like meet some YouTubers randomly? Tell me, yes or no. There needs to be a boundary between Sora and people. That's it, but tell me, everybody, tell me. If yes, I have to tell you something. No, of course. No, maybe. Do it? No, not really. No. So, are there any people like who are trying to meet YouTubers like really bad to the point like you guys are trying to figure out like how to meet them in real life? If you are going to an event or something, then yes, then that works. But like personally, Pewdiepie がソラさんの家に来てライブ配信してたら超面白いね。いやー、絶対ないと思う。自分ちは絶対ないと思う。No thanks. Yeah, but I'm 13. Yeah, so what I can tell you is YouTubers are different from like how they are in real life, right? So you expect them to be the person who you know, and you see them, and you go like, "Oh my gosh, you're the YouTuber who I wanted to meet, huh?" And those YouTubers in real life are normal people, right? So they just look at you and go like, "Who the F are you? Who the F?" And they're gonna call the police on you. So I don't really think it's worth it. I mean, I've never done that in my entire life, but ジャンカーさん、ソラさんこんにちは。あ、こんにちは。今ちょうど終わる4分前ぐらいですが、まあ。So, if there are any people who are trying to do that, it's not worth it. And you might actually get arrested or like get even reported. So, don't try it. It's not worth it. And that's it for the stream today. So thank you so much for coming to my cringy stream. So before leaving, I'm gonna try to read everything, like every question as much as possible, and just answer like all the questions as much as possible. I don't really think I did any Japanese lessons today though, like an actual one. But alright, so starting in 3, 2, 1, go. How can I move to Japan? Find a job. Play Tetris with us again. I can, yeah. I should probably. I want to! Yeah, I want to. I don't have a life. And thank you, S. Next outside of Tokyo stream, I'm gonna stream until PewDiePie stream snipes me. Dude. That's so memey. That actually sounds amazing. Wait, that actually sounds amazing. Can I do that? Can I do that? I kinda wanna do that. Wait, I'll think about it. I kinda wanna do that. I know like he's not gonna show up, so yeah. Thank you, Jay. Bye. Hilux and PewDiePie will notice you. Thank you so much for the donation. What's a Hilux? I don't know what that is. But you know what? I might do a stream. Name it something like streaming until PewDiePie shows up in Tokyo. And what I can say is like he's not gonna show up 100%, right? I might not do it actually, but the name itself sounds freaking hilarious as hell. Like streaming until PewDiePie shows up and he actually never shows up, right? And Toxic Death, thank you. I want to learn Japanese, but I don't know where to start. Make Japanese friends first. That's kind of what I think everybody should do. I can, but I have to still like think about it. Yeah. Buy a chair. I have like a lot of chairs. But again, like there's this boundary between me invading his privacy and me being hilarious and cringy, right? So I still have to figure out what's the boundary, right? Because if I just like say it and if I just like stream outside, I feel like it's kind of rude-ish to PewDiePie because he wants his space, right? And saying that and like streaming like that is actually kind of rude is kind of what I kind of feel like a little bit. So I'll think about it though. But the name sounds hilarious, yeah. I wanna get that too, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing, yeah. Work has been great. I know, but what I mean is like actually streaming outside and being in Tokyo might stress him out. 曲名は I don't have a life です。So, but the name sounds hilarious. Like streaming outside until PewDiePie shows up. Yeah, that sounds hilarious. Math, maybe? Because I'm Asian. Start learning Japanese. You have to have Japanese friends. You have to have a reason to like study Japanese. So I usually tell people to like make Japanese friends first. I haven't seen them recently. Maybe yes, maybe no. Nope. Yeah, I'll think about it. I kinda wanna do that though, that sounds really hilarious, yeah. Let me just read comments for like 3 more minutes, cause, yeah. If you want to. I don't really think you should do it just because I told you to do it. You should do it if you wanna do it, so. For me, Australia, cause, yeah. Look forward to it. It's something like really dumb. Not really. I kinda do, but no. Happy birthday. It's Patreon one. Goodbye, probably? Yeah, so, exactly. The same usual one? It's Matari. You can Google it though. You can Google it. You can even find it on YouTube too. I talked about it everywhere, so. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Let's see. I don't really think, I mean, some people do, yeah, but I don't really think people care about, like, races. I don't know, I mean, I don't at least, so. If we ask us that, yeah, exactly. This is what I want. It sounds like, what the. But yeah, but thank you. Yeah, I'm gay, so. And some people can actually believe that too. Both are great though, like in different ways, right? Hello talk, but I've been hearing a lot of people saying like it's not good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some do, and I know that, and I don't actually. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? Like, who asks that? And I don't actually. To answer your question, but again, like you should, yeah. So. Maybe. That too, yeah. I think I do. One later just because less trash. It's the same. The thing about it is like, so I get a lot of questions about like masks, like, you know, Japanese people wearing masks, right? But wearing masks has been a thing since like Japan has been there, so yeah, it's still the same, and I don't really think it's gonna change because people have been wearing masks like everywhere, even before COVID, so. What I mean is like 5 cans, right? 5 cans and one plastic bottle, like there's like less trash that way. So yeah, so in Japan, like Japan is a country where people wear masks just because they feel like, or just because they don't want to show their face, or just because they look cool with that, or just because they simply don't like inhaling pure air without a filter. Like it's a country like where people do that. So like yeah, I don't really think people have like anything against that here. But yeah, so that's it for today. But thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. I'm actually starving right now because I haven't eaten anything that much. I mean, I kind of did, but anyways, I'm gonna go now. So thank you so much for everybody. Alright, so I'm gonna upload like one stupid video tomorrow. So take care, everybody. Bye bye. それね、そう、したいっすね。したいけど、じゃあするか、今度。来週するかもしれないです。まあ、期待しといてください。期待しない方がいいかもしれん。じゃあ、お疲れ様でした。では。